Hachette Audio presents Every Breath, written by Nicholas Sparks, read by Sean Cameron Michael and Vanessa Johansson, with an introduction by Nicholas Sparks.
For Victoria Vodar. Kindred Spirit. There are stories that rise from mysterious unknown places and others that are discovered, a gift from someone else. This story is one of the latter. On a cool and blustery day in the late spring of 2016, I drove to Sunset Beach, North Carolina, one of many small islands between Wilmington and the South Carolina border. I parked my truck near the pier and hiked down the beach, heading for Bird Island, an uninhabited coastal preserve. Locals had told me there was something I should see. Perhaps, they'd even suggested, the site would end up in one of my novels. They told me to keep my eye out for an American flag. When I spotted it in the distance, I'd know I was getting close. Not long after the flag came into view, I kept my eyes peeled. I was to look for a mailbox called Kindred Spirit. The mailbox, planted on a pole of aging driftwood near a sawgrass-speckled dune, has been around since 1983 and belongs to no one and everyone. Anyone can leave a letter or a postcard. Any passerby can read whatever has been placed inside. Thousands of people do so every year. Over time, Kindred Spirit has been a repository of hopes and dreams in written form, and always there are love stories to be found. The beach was deserted. As I approached the isolated mailbox on its lonely stretch of shoreline, I could just make out a wooden bench beside it. It was the perfect resting place, an outpost of reflection. Reaching inside the mailbox, I found 2 postcards, several previously opened letters, a recipe for Brunswick stew, a journal that appeared to have been written in German, and a thick manila envelope. There were pens, a pad of unused paper, and envelopes, presumably for anyone who's inspired to add their own story to the contents. Taking a seat on the bench, I perused the postcards and the recipe before turning to the letters. Almost immediately, I noticed that no one used last names. Some of the letters had first names, others had only initials, and still others were completely anonymous, which only added to the sense of mystery. But anonymity seemed to allow for candid reflection. I read about a woman who, in the aftermath of a struggle with cancer, had met the man of her dreams at a Christian.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?